Hey everybody, welcome back to OnceDaily. I'm your host today, Cameron.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Dylan. Hey.
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 Hey guys.
Hello.
It's good to
Dude.
see you.
Good to see you.
It's
Haven't
been
seen you since yesterday.
yeah, it's been a hot sec.
It's been a goddamn day. I see you all the time.
It's been half a day.
I see all of you. I see all of you all the time, man.
Yeah. Hey,
It's
listen
fine.
guys.
I like you.
I wanted to talk about we all have those feelings where we have an idea that can get us rich fast.
Yeah.
Obviously, we try to think of
What?
them.
One? No, we have
you
an
guys,
idea to get
you
rich.
guys have more ideas than I do.
Yeah.
And they all have worked, can't you tell?
This
Here we
isn't
are.
this isn't gonna be like the best of those, but like I found a lot of inventions that didn't work, but might be something there. Because I just want to talk about some of these, see if you think there's some value there.
Okay. I like that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This is an 1882 invention. It's called the mouse trap pistol.
A mouse, like you shoot it when you see the mouse.
It's literally like a mouse trap with a pistol attached, and when the mouse steps on it, it just blows it away. It just explodes.
You know, I think there's something there.
I think
It's a
that's
50 caliber.
fantastic. It's what?
It's a 50 cal. It's a .50, 50 caliber.
Yeah. Shit.
What?
It
Dude,
just
that thing's coming at
explodes.
'em.
That's way overdoing it,
No, not enough.
dude.
Not enough.
That's just on your floors. Like
More.
you can step that your foot's gone.
More power.
That's for like New York City rats. It's like sewer
Oh,
rats, dude.
The one
big ones.
taking away like a whole pizza.
They're like as big as raccoons.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like raccoons.
What? Do you want me to say it?
Next one.
Raccoon. It's a raccoon.
It's called the Impulsoria.
The what?
Cool. Yeah, this is cool.
I imagine I didn't say that right. It's like a train. It's a railroad hookup. That's like how do you do this? It's like a treadmill for horses, and the treadmill makes the wheels go on the railroad tracks.
Oh, so
Can you
you're
imagine
like
that?
walking?
So it's yeah, like I'll show you guys the picture right here. How to explain this? You see this? It's like,
Oh, okay. I'll describe it.
please do.
It's literally a treadmill. What the hell are you doing?
Trying to get my jacket on,
You
man.
look like my 3-year-old trying to get
Got it.
dressed.
It's cold in here
It is
today.
cold in
It's
here.
pretty chilly.
It's literally a treadmill for the horses to walk on that powers the bottom.
Yeah, and a guy's just in the
Of
back
it.
whipping them, and
Just
it'll
whipping 'em.
pull the whole train.
That's not a bad idea, except for when they shit and then they're stepping all over.
Yeah,
their
it goes right
shit
down
on
the treadmill, right to you.
Wait, it pulls a train?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it worked. I
So this is
imagine it didn't.
giant ass horse and carriage is all it is?
Horsepower
Yeah.
train.
I
It's
can't
a horse
imagine.
and carriage.
I can't imagine they even
A
started.
horse powered, if you're like, oh, a horse powered car,
Have you
it's
ever?
just a horse and carriage. It's not,
There's no way that
it's not
works.
impressive.
Have you ever tried to just like start a treadmill? Like it takes a little bit of push
It
to
does.
move nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, horses are like, you know. That was my horse.
All right, this one. Anti-pervert hairy leg stockings. So this is like a Chinese invention
Okay.
that women wear, and it just makes your legs look crazy hairy, like crazy hairy.
Yeah, because they have a problem.
Do they? Is it a big problem over there?
Huge
Well,
problem.
wasn't it?
Huge
wasn't,
problem.
They had like a huge problem with like dudes like flashing women in
Yup.
subways and stuff.
Yup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
dude.
Like recently.
Well, like recently, as in like today from 20 years ago. You know,
Yeah.
like 20 years ago to today, it's been a problem.
Do you think it's just like more prevalent because there's way more people like
I don't.
densely there? Do you just hear about it more?
It has to be.
I don't know.
I don't.
I don't know, man.
I honestly just don't understand why you just want to flash people. What's the thrill there?
That's
That's the thrill. It's like flashing and running away.
when you're not
Yeah.
supposed to. It's like doorbell ditching, but with your dick.
Do the
It's
windmill real quick and then get the hell out of there,
Do the
dude.
windmill.
Okay. A group shaving machine. It looks like the most dangerous thing I've ever seen. Just a bunch of boys sitting in a line, and it's just a machine just like slaps your face with like shaving cream, and then it comes back and tries to shave you.
So it's like a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Exactly. And it was like an actual invention, and it was so like comical that they used it in comedies to like it didn't work. Mostly
Wow.
because like every face face shape is
Is
different.
Well, and like even just sitting here, we're different heights.
Dude, yeah, seriously. There's no way.
Hmm.
You know how long that would take? Like, okay, next we need like 5
You're
foot
just like
7
you're trying
guys.
to dial it up.
Yeah.
What if they just in the future they just like you lock your head in, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I wouldn't
lasers
like
just
that.
like scan your face and then you go around your face,
I wouldn't like
perfectly
that.
shaved.
I think I'll just stick with the old razor.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
takes 1 second, Johnny.
Is it like blades or lasers?
Lasers, baby smooth.
I'd rather do lasers than blades
I'd rather do lasers than blades as well.
for sure.
Yup. Yup.
Okay, this one is the stupidest thing. It's called the fleas, and it's pretty recent.
I thought you said these were all like, yeah, I think something's here.
There is something here.
Okay, continue.
Listen, they're I meant like they're all something there enough to for them to be actually invented.
Oh, okay.
You know
yeah,
what
let's
I'm
see.
saying? Somebody thought this was a good idea, at least. I'm not saying all these are good ideas.
Yeah,
For me.
for you.
This is the fliz. It's basically a bicycle you're hooked up to, like by a harness, and it looks like if you go rock climbing, that type of harness,
Yeah.
and way uncomfortable, just showing off your package, and it's pedalless bike. So you're
It's-
hooked up to it, and you just walk.
Yeah,
And you
no,
kinda just, like,
I've seen a
glide.
ton of those around
Wait.
Western United States.
Wait, like you're just walking?
It's
Uh-huh.
almost
But
like
it's
it's
a
like a wheel and like a rainbow,
Yeah,
and you're hanging in the middle from a little harness, and you just like float through air running.
yeah,
It's like you're running, but your steps are like 20 feet. You're just like, wah, you're like bounding.
yeah.
It's like you're on the moon. I imagine it's awesome.
Oh,
Like,
I bet
it's
the
so
feeling
fun.
is incredible.
I bet it's so
yeah.
fun. You look dorky as all hell.
That's what
though,
I'm saying.
You know? It's like
you cannot
Yeah.
be cool in it.
you don't. I've seen a few.
You're just
a few in
swinging
my
in your
day,
harness,
and they look so stupid.
What's up, ladies? Wanna ride the fliz?
The fliz. It's called the fliz.
Yeah.
man. Wow.
I mean, yeah, I
That's
think that it might
something.
be something there.
That's got to cost a ton of money, right? Those have to be super
have no
expensive.
I don't know if
idea.
it's that much.
As much as a bike, maybe. There's not much more to it other than a harness.
Probably less than a bike.
Yeah.
I don't even think it has.
Trying to
there's
move
no,
all the
There's no
shit we
pedals
just
or anything.
built.
Yeah, it's just a bar with 2 wheels.
Huh.
Yeah.
So how do you like generate? Like how are you moving?
You're running.
Yeah, there's no gear.
Okay,
there's
so-
no gears
so
or
just
anything.
okay, all right, I get it now.
Yeah, it's just wheel. There's nothing here. It's a bar up here that you're hanging down from running.
Yeah,
That makes sense?
you run and then you can put your feet up and you glide a little bit.
Yeah, you can like bounce and wheel. You know?
It
so
looks
weird.
dorky. It's so dorky.
It's so dorky. What you're thinking of
Dorky is the
spot
most
on.
correct word.
Yeah, like what you're thinking of, the ridiculous
Like,
image you have in your
in
head
my
is
head,
spot on.
This thing is just like maybe 10 feet tall, and there's just a guy, and it's like a little treadmill that goes down to pulleys to the wheels, and it's like
Just
going
all
super
these
fast.
things.
No,
But
man,
it's not
nothing.
even that
It's
cool.
not even that. It's
No.
just
Okay.
2 wheels and a bar. Yep.
Okay.
All right, mustache shield. This is for
All
when
right.
those
Yeah,
those
pesky
moments when like
moments.
food gets into your mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Here you have a
just put it on your face?
exactly. It's a little pouch. You just put it on your lip, covers up your stash, keeps it clean.
I have much more of a problem with getting it on the lower part
On
of
the-
my
yeah.
beard, though.
Are you a dribbler?
So bad, so bad. I forgot. Like I swear, I forgot how to eat cereal. Because
Oh, dude,
after
yeah.
every goddamn bite, there's milk like running down my
Yeah.
chin, and all of a sudden, it's like I don't know how to do it anymore.
Yeah. Or like syrup. Like
Yeah,
if I'm eating
syrup.
waffles.
Oh yeah, it's just like
Always in
dribbles,
my
little
mouth.
droplets on
Really?
your beard
Yeah.
all day. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what we're talking about.
One day
right?
you'll understand.
I'm not there yet, man. I don't have any hair to the bottom of my chin. I just don't know. I wish. I hear all the cool moments where you're like, wow, that was my taco yesterday. That's yummy. Okay, next one.
That's gross. Don't do that.
A nose stylist. So it's a little device you stick and attach to your nose, and you can work on your iPad, you know, while you're doing something else, like eating.
Oh, interesting.
What?
I love it.
Yeah, like sign some documents.
I often use
Just
my
fucking
nose.
eat and
Well, this way you can do both.
Well, like if you have gloves on and your phone's, you know, at work, Johnny, when you're like wearing gloves that don't work with your phone, you got to use your nose.
no. I
do you
take off
mean,
my
no?
glove.
It's cold.
I take off my glove.
It's cold outside. Use your nose.
I would use this while I'm doing dishes. I always use.
Your hands are wet.
Yeah, I put my phone up.
Phones are like
and I just,
waterproof
hit it
now,
with my
though.
nose.
I use my phone in the shower all the time.
Is this a real problem?
I mean, not
Not-
enough to wear the thing.
Yeah, like I can unlock and scroll my music with my nose. It's not a big deal.
Strap on to use your phone.
It's straight up just a big old little baby dildo on your nose.
Swinging around.
Like a baby elephant.
This one's pretty obvious of why it really didn't get into circulation. It's a revolver camera. So it's a gun. It's like a camera that's shaped like a gun, and you fire.
When was this invented? Not recently, right?
No, 1938.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty innovative for the time.
He probably
man.
thought it was pretty clever.
Yeah, that's like a first gag gift type of thing.
Take a tried and true design.
I mean,
honestly, that's awesome because he's like shooting.
it's like a
Yeah.
gag.
It's like a gag gift. It's
Yeah.
the first gag gift back in the day with guns. That's
People
awesome.
are freaking out, dude.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's gonna get shot. Mm-hmm.
Grass flip-flops.
I've seen these. You're stepping on grass, like the grass is on your flip flops. So when you put your flip flops
Gives
on,
you the
it's like you're walking
sensation.
on grass.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Except
Yeah.
it's not. It's like you're standing on grass because it's not like
Yeah, you kind
know.
of just get the squish.
you just mat down the grass after
They
two
don't
steps.
last very long.
Yeah, 2 steps. It's like it's as if imagine like your first step in nice grass,
yeah,
and then your second one, and then just stay in those same spots, squishing down those spots over and over and over again. How nice is it gonna feel?
I don't know. I don't mind
and this one doesn't give a lot of information. I imagine it's real grass that you have to take care of.
It can't be real grass.
It looks
it's
really
probably
real.
synthetic, dude.
Look,
There's no way it's real.
It looks like
Looks pretty-
dirt under it.
yeah, it looks like there's some dirt.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know when you could wear those at the beach.
with
that's
a nice
dumb.
pair of jeans.
When you're mowing the lawn.
Yeah. Okay, this one's ridiculous. It's an automatic tip requestor, and it's basically this little strap-on thing you put on around your waist. On the back, there's a synthetic hand that like the waiter or like a bellboy will wear. He'll turn around, and that's where you put your tip. And if you don't put a big enough tip, it says no sell.
Hilarious.
So you can't really buy your thing
That's great.
until you give a big enough tip.
That's so funny.
It didn't go over
It's
well.
like a fun gag gift for bellboys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little much.
People wore that shit though.
Yeah.
Like at least a little bit.
At least once.
That was
Someone tried it.
Yeah.
It's brave.
This one is real nice. A chain smoking device. So it's just a big ass pipe with, let me count here, 20 holes for cigarettes.
Whoa.
So you can smoke
You can
20
smoke 20
cigarettes.
That's a whole pack, dude.
That's classy as lassie.
If you're gonna do it, just do it all at once, I guess.
Might as well get it over with.
It doesn't work like that though, right?
What?
What do you mean?
Wait, you're not getting like 20% of the nicotine. It's just
You're just smoking them slower.
it's the same exact thing as if you would smoke one and then immediately start it on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
If anything, you're just committing to smoking 20 that day.
Yeah.
yeah, so how often I'm not a smoker, so tell me if anybody is. How often when you're smoking, like taking a smoke break, does someone like, hey, come in and do this real quick? Do you have to like, shit, waste this one,
Yeah.
So now you just got to waste the whole fucking pack.
Damn it,
Like,
damn
fuck,
it,
fuck,
damn it.
Waste, chuck it.
Just throw the whole
Right?
pipe.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm not a smoker. I don't know.
I mean, I watched my dad put a cigarette down like
Really? In seconds.
in like a minute.
Damn.
2 minutes, dude.
Big
Incredible.
ol' yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You're the expert here, Johnny.
You think I would be, but I
yeah,
have no
I
idea.
did. I really did. That's why I looked at you, and here we are, stumbling through this podcast.
Okay, the cat meow machine. Would you rather have this or a gun? The mousetrap gun. So
Mousetrap
this is
gun.
supposed to
You just want a gun.
Yeah.
or a real gun.
Yes.
This is supposed to like ward off mice or rats and stuff. This was in 1960s, and it's just a machine that'll every 10 minutes. Oh, sorry, it does it 10 times in a minute. It'll just do a
Wow.
loud meow.
Every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I remember
Pass.
my grandma had something. It didn't meow, but it made like a really, really high pitched beep noise, and it was supposed to keep like rodents away or whatever.
Mhm.
Interesting, yeah.
And she had it. I mean, it
Always
was
on.
religiously on.
Well, she probably
the
couldn't
time.
hear it.
No, hell no, they
Yeah.
couldn't hear it. I could hear it when I was little though, and I was just like,
What's
that shit is so annoying.
All right. This is sure to be the new fashion trend. It's called a snow protector, and it's just a plastic big ass cone for your face. Protects you from snow. It's water resistant.
What? So it's
Have I sold it yet?
What, like
like
snow?
during what activities?
Yeah, when am I gonna use that?
When you're outside in the snow.
What?
Let me try this again.
I'm missing it. I missed it.
Tell how much has this happened to you?
It's
You're
just-
outside in
Yeah.
the snow,
Uh-huh.
and
you
the
get
snow
on
gets
your
on the face.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, can I not just
Here's
like?
the solution.
Why does it have to be like a bird beak? Why does it have to like come out to a point a
Why
foot away
can't
from
you
my
just
face?
wear a hat?
Yeah, visor on your hat. Does that not work?
Because that's not what we're selling here.
A skin tight face guard, maybe.
Yes. Listen, guys.
Can I
it's
see a
called
picture of it?
fashion.
See?
They look like.
Oh, but they're see-through.
Of course they're see-through.
Okay, because in my head, I'm like, these are going to be really cheap, like orange-colored.
like orange construction cones.
Yeah.
You're just
They
like
look-
looking up.
They look like the little, the spy versus spy guys, the little
Yeah.
black and white spy
Yeah, yeah.
versus
Yeah.
spy.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
look
yeah.
like them
Yeah,
with the
they're
big
pointed.
cone noses.
Did you know that shit was fogging up?
Oh, for sure.
hell
Immediately.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, that's the worst.
When was that invented? Like the 60s,
The 40s.
40s?
Yeah.
Bad invention.
No anti-fog, man.
Man, that's
No
such a fun
anti-fog.
time. Like all these are around 40s to 60s. They're just people are trying out shit. I love it.
I'll do it.
yeah.
They all
Yeah.
have uranium in them, guaranteed.
Oh yeah, lead paint and uranium.
Post-war, for sure.
Mhm.
Beating breasts. So take a guess what this is.
What
you
is
don't- you
it?
don't have to.
Is it like a massaging bra?
No.
Shit, dude.
Hey,
we're in
leave
business.
that out. No, don't take that.
In 1963, it's just an artificial breast that will simulate a heartbeat, and it's for kids to sleep on.
That's actually pretty cool.
That's actually pretty smart. Yeah, that's probably the most useful one.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that one didn't work
I guess
out?
it it's just it looks like a boob. I
I
imagine it just
imagine-
didn't get past,
No, I imagine it did pretty well, but not what he intended it for. You know?
Oh.
He, like
None of these
It's so
kids have-
weird, guys. Guys just
such
keep
a-
buying them in pairs. Like
it's like
we're
it's like the creators of My Little Pony, and all of a sudden you've got like
Like, what-
30-year-old,
look what
50-year-old
you've done.
guys, and he's just like, "What is
No,
this? I
no.
made this for little girls.
now
what
I have
happened?
a cult of perverts.
My creation."
What do I do with this?
Yeah, that's what happened.
It really
Shut
is.
it down.
All right, this is gonna be the last one.
Okay.
And it's freaking funny. It's an attachment to your baby stroller.
Okay.
That's a radio for your baby, and it looks like it's just a horn in their face.
just like right, in front
right
of
in their face. Just blasting the radio.
Awesome.
Yay or nay?
Yay.
Uh,
Stick a Bluetooth speaker in their face, man. Just blast that man.
small things.
when was it invented?
1920. That's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
All these. are
No,
just-
that's awesome. Back in the day, genius.
What did they carry records?
Look
or did
how
they just,
big it is. It looks like
Yeah,
it's
it had
attached
to have
to
been
telephone.
records.
It looks like it's attached to telephone poles. See that?
It really
No, I
does.
don't.
It really does.
It's just a mess of try.
Oh,
driving that
so
anywhere?
it's- I
Like,
don't
dude, you
think
can
it's-
barely make it
I don't
under a
think it's
street
for
light.
moving. I think it's for like
You just
the
hook it up.
radio.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because you can't move your radio. Radio wasn't mobile yet.
Yeah, so it's a way to yeah.
All right. Well, I would say my
they
favorite.
were before their time.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, I get you. I'm voting Conehead. Loved it.
Conehead was good.
I think the boot one is cool. I really do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just not really.
Dude, like when your kids aren't sleeping through the night, you will buy anything if it works.
Yeah,
I won't.
you're having that issue a lot lately, aren't you?
I mean, my wife is mostly.
Lately, as in
Yeah.
I
like,
sense
yeah.
through it like
Yeah,
a lot.
Johnny's really having an issue. He's really helping out there.
I think the best is probably the camera gun. That seems
The-
that's like clever.
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's funny.
That's a good gag gift.
The whole 50 cal mousetrap.
Love it.
Terrible.
That's
The
pretty
first
cool.
night trying it out and it like puts a hole through your wall and just like blood everywhere.
Dude, just the mess.
Yeah, that's so much
Because
worse.
you know it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll know if you
has
got
to,
it.
It
yeah.
has to work. Could you imagine? Okay, they're running around your house at night, and
Yeah.
you wake up to that. Like you're in an apartment.
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing
How do
goes
you
through the
supposed to know?
floor.
You put out like
Your
10.
your upstairs neighbors have it and goes right through the floor and like almost nails you in the face.
Your wife screams. She sees a rat. She screams. Then there's a gunshot, and then she stops screaming.
Yeah.
What are your neighbors supposed to think?
Yeah.
You just killed your wife, man.
And you're like,
Listen.
no, man, I just got the mouse.
Work in
Fucking blood
progress.
everywhere, dude.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah, well, that's our show today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, comment, do all the things if you would. Share this, all that stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.